Hello, Yammers.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Yammers.
That's just my voice right now.
Merry Sickmas. When we left, you thought we were going to go celebrate Christmas? Oh, you fool.
You
sweet summer child. We were going to celebrate Sickmas all along. Merry Sickmas.
We showed you.
We showed you.
Yeah.
You idiots. But we got two different sicknesses.
Yeah, we did. Well, okay, we had 3.
We had 4, technically.
We did have 4, yeah.
Because, can you scoot this way a little bit?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I got you.
Because you got sick first.
I have like a scratchy throat, and so I thought it was just like the house was a little dry.
You had a scratchy throat, and then yours went away, and then I got a scratchy throat.
Yeah.
And then mine went away.
Yeah.
And then on Christmas Eve, when not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse, there was one creature stirring, and it was me.
It was his guts.
It was me running to the bathroom at full speed to expel fluids from both ends repeatedly.
Yeah.
Over and over again for the entire night and next day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then Christmas Day, I spent just laying in bed next to a trash can because I had some sort of stomach virus.
Yeah.
Issue. Dragon Lord Silver said I had that too. We are brothers in arms.
Yes.
What caused it? There's no telling. You just get a stomach virus sometimes, and it absolutely wrecks your life.
It wrecks your several days.
So we had to cancel our Christmas plans.
Yep.
Of going to see Julia's family.
I was sitting downstairs with Felix, going, "Last Christmas, I gave you my heart."
It must be really going around because Punch Frog said you're like the 50th person I heard that was sick like this on Christmas.
Oh no.
So it must really be hitting.
Yeah.
And so, for yesterday and the day before, I was pretty out of commission.
Yeah.
Today is my first day being mostly back in commission.
Yep.
And now Julia has gotten a much worse cold.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not the flu and it's not COVID.
Because we took a test.
I did take a test. They sell like combination tests now. It was a COVID, flu, and RSV. There's 2 kinds of flu. I took it. I'm clear. Jacob quarantined when he had his stomach bug or his stomach virus, whatever.
Olive, can you stop? Can you just stop? Can you just stop?
She can't.
Sorry, she's just digging into my pants as always.
So Jacob quarantined, and then I basically bleached the house except for everything that was Felix's. Everything that was Felix's, I popped in the disinfector. So we have like a little bottle disinfector. You could put other stuff in it. So I did that. Felix is fine. He does not have a stomach virus or anything. He doesn't have a cold. I mean, he's a baby, so he's kind of perpetually dripping from the nose.
He's been just chilling mostly. Hopefully he remains chilling.
Yeah, he's been chilling. He did get his first tooth.
He does. His tooth broke. That's the only thing that broke containment on him.
Yeah, the day after Christmas, his little tooth came out.
He has a bottom tooth now that has emerged from his gums.
Yeah.
So that's very good.
And since 2 things have happened since he's gotten the tooth. 1, he's realized he needs to chew food that we give him.
Yeah,
so
he's learning how to chew now.
We gave him part of a banana today, and he was like, "Oh, chewing."
Chewing. He
and
ate
then he
some
didn't
egg.
gag on it. Yeah,
he ate some egg successfully.
He did.
With no gagging.
And the other thing is now Felix is like really touching that tooth all the time with his tongue. So he's always making like the worst mouth noise all day.
Yeah, that's all he does.
All
Just
day.
messing with it.
Yeah. It's very funny.
And then going...
Yeah. That's his big one.
Just doing those noises all the time. When he's not just like babbling.
But then also, while Jacob was upstairs, for 2 days, Felix just kept going, Dad? Dada? Dad? Hey, Dad. Dad? And I was like, oh, buddy, Dad's upstairs. Dad?
Well, I see. Here's the thing, though. I don't put your tail in my tea. I don't think he knows that I am Dad. I don't think he has like any conception of that. It's just that Dad, or something that sounds like Dad, is like the only sound he can make really good.
Well, he makes
Yeah,
a lot.
but then he goes dead, 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 dead. Dead?
He also so quietly to himself goes, "Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad. It sounds like he's saying, "Hey, Dad."
Hey,
He
Dad.
goes, "Hey, Dad."
Hey, Dad. It's very cute. Also, I think I probably got a cold. I was probably like on the verge of like going either way with the cold. I think it was like still in my system from before. But then we got hit with a snowstorm and I had to go out and shovel in case we needed to like go out to bring Jacob somewhere, like the doctor. So I was digging 6 to 8 inches of snow out from around our car and our walkway. And thankfully I put the car at the end of the driveway, which was nice, but I didn't put it all the way at the end of the driveway. So yeah, I was just shoveling. I hope the worst part was that my neighbor across the street had a snowblower, and he picked up his snowblower when he was done, and he looked at me, and then he turned around and walked away and put it in the garage. I was like, "You son of a bitch!"
Then he was like, "I do not want to do this shit, so I'm just gonna pretend I do not see it,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna walk away."
I was like, "All you have to do is walk forward with it."
It would have taken him like no time to snowblow the amount that was required behind the car.
I was out there for so long, and then we get a lot of deer where we are, and then I looked behind me as I was like very tired. my elbow was starting to hurt basically. And I looked behind, and there were just a bunch of deer just looking at me, and I was like,
It's like, y'all don't want to help either?
"Why is no
All
one
right.
helping me?"
All right, fine.
And then after that, I did not feel very good, so I think I just pushed myself too much. So it's okay.
I mean, you were like going crazy that whole day.
Yeah, I was disinfecting things because I didn't want Felix to get sick. And I had to get the car out in case you got worse.
You were running wild.
As I was making sure everything was running.
And now you're not running.
And then I had to do the sheets because Jacob's mom is coming and I was sleeping downstairs for a while. So, yeah.
But the only thing that isn't running now is you.
Yeah. Oh, I still did stuff today.
Yeah, I know. And I kept telling you, I kept being like, do you want to like sit down and rest? Maybe you should take a break. Maybe you should rest.
And I was like,
Okay, yeah, let me just go attach some fucking door stopper tape to this hole under the door in the bedroom.
I'm worried the mouse is getting through and that's what's making me sick. We have a mouse in our house.
And then she was like, maybe I'll just bring Felix into the kitchen with me while I just clean. And I'm like,
your mom is coming
yeah,
tomorrow.
yes.
I don't want her to think you live in squalor.
Well, she knows that we've both been sick.
Don't want your mom to think you've been living in squalor. So it's gotta be nice. Then I got her room ready.
And I want to say too that I said a couple of times, do you want to sit here with Felix and I'll go and do the thing that you're about to do?
You know I can't.
And
do
Julia from across the house literally went, no!
that. I don't think I did.
You did.
I don't have the energy for that.
You did. It was funny. You did it as like a bit.
Yeah.
But then you did continue to go and do the things that you were doing. But tonight, Julia's getting the sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Maybe gonna put her on NyQuil duty.
I was thinking that the last time I had to take Dayquil / NyQuil was in, what was it? August? September? One of those months. And I took some Dayquil. And then I was like, oh, I should probably see if I have COVID. So then I took a COVID test because we were going to do an event. And I took a COVID test, and the COVID test was like, yeah, you got COVID. And I was like, oh, beans. And I was like, but I feel like another unrelated terrible thing is happening to my body that is not COVID. So I took a pregnancy test, and it was like, oh, yeah, you're pregnant. And I was like, I took Dayquil. That is not good for a baby.
I've already ruined it.
I've already ruined everything.
It's already over.
So.
Yeah, that was the fabled double positive after night 1 of the New York Drawfee live shows.
Yeah.
I came home after night 1 of New York Drawfee live shows and learned that.
Well, it was right before you left.
It was right before I left.
Yeah, I took the COVID test. We were all like, "Aw," and then you were getting ready and getting all your stuff together for the show, and then I was like, "Jacob," and then I had the test, and we were like, "Yay!"
Yeah, this is not a new pregnancy because people are confused.
I'm not. I don't have COVID.
The original
I don't have
pregnancy.
baby. I have a baby.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna have another one, y'all. I don't want to.
I don't want to either. And I don't want you to, even more than I don't want to.
The first one messed up my brain enough.
I'm not convinced you'd come back from the second one.
No. So we're playing a chill game today because Jacob is recovering from a stomach bug and I have a bad cold.
Cold.
Yeah. So let's game.
I'm just doing this.
Yeah. You gotta unmute the desktop.
You gotta unmute your heart.
Whoa.
And let it sing out. And let people hear your true song.
Jacob kept saying, do you want to stream? And I said, I'm fine. And Jacob was like, that's not...
That's not what I asked.
That doesn't answer my question.
And I was like, do you feel up to streaming? And she goes, it's fine, I can do it. And I'm like, I know you can do it. You always can do it.
Yeah.
I'm saying, do you want to do it? And then she said, it's fine. And I'm like, you won't say the words to me, I want to do it. I need to hear the words.
All right.
She never said the words, by the way, chat. So I still don't know if she wants to do it. I don't know if she wants to be here.
No chicken wings.
Or if she just felt that she could and thus she would. I don't know if she knows the difference, chat.
I don't.
Chat, I don't know if she knows the difference between what she can do and what she wants to do.
Well, we had this discussion a long time ago.
Are those donuts?
Yeah. We had donuts. Forget the donuts. You and I had this discussion a long time ago. Where we discovered that I don't know what I want ever.
Yeah, we did discover that.
Yeah. I realized that I've been operating on like, what do I need? And if I need something, that's the only thing I'll express. Chamber sponsoroy.
Do you realize what a nightmare this creates for me when it comes to ordering dinner?
Because what I need is sustenance. What I want, it doesn't matter. I don't know what I want.
I would say in 2025, there's probably like 3 occasions when Julia has told me a thing she wanted for dinner.
What I want is not as important.
As what? There's no other factors involved in the decision. It's literally just me. It's just me. It's me asking what you want and then taking that into consideration.
But it doesn't matter.
That's all that matters in that moment, because that's the question I'm asking.
But I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want ever. I've erased want. I only have need. or don't need. And the only thing I need is food, water, and clothes.
I felt like there was for a time where we were getting better with this.
Yes.
And I think post baby, it's backslid tremendously.
Listen, we're still getting our medication dialed in.
I think we've fallen way back.
Well, because now there's like another player in the game.
Yeah.
We have another contender, you know? I've not been paying attention.
This is kind of what I was worried about with this game.
It's fine. I'm booting up. Exit. Banana. Short, long, kind of the same.
I just feel like, and I understand how this happened.
Yeah.
Because you had a long stretch of time in your life.
Yeah.
Where your wants were actively discarded.
Yeah.
Or you were ridiculed for them.
Yeah.
Or you were made to feel as though they were not important or valid.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like the time that I said that I can't eat like pork or like fermented foods, and I was specifically brought to a pork Korean barbecue place, and the only thing that was ordered was pork and kimchi.
I mean, that's just one example of many occurrences.
Oh, of so many. And then I was told that I was wasting people's money.
They got floor bananas?
Extra object.
Dude, don't report that. That's free bananas.
Draz does point out, too, that I grew up very poor, so it's like...
It's a double whammy,
what
for sure.
you need.
Yeah.
You need to get what you need. And then everything else is just like a nice bonus.
It's a big double whammy.
Yeah.
But... it's, you know, it's something we're working on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I think in order to live a fulfilling life, you should be able to express your wants just because you want them. Doesn't mean you have to get them necessarily.
I don't know what I want, though.
It's simply you're allowed to want things. That's part of the human experience.
I did it.
A healthy level of want. Somebody said healing is not linear. That's very true.
Yeah.
It comes and goes. It goes up and down. Sometimes you have a sudden big leap. Like when something suddenly clicks in your mind.
Like that.
Like that. And then sometimes you backslide a bit. But that's all part of the process.
How did you slide?
I haven't seen this game before. It sounds like you observe completely different areas depending on the stage, which makes it kind of SCP-like. Yeah,
you nailed it.
This game is basically you're going around on security cameras and you're looking for things that have changed in the environments. And sometimes they're very normal, mundane things, like an extra suitcase. And sometimes they're very strange things, like a naked grandma being milked in a barn.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I erased that from my brain. Are we missing... What is this?
But this is also a thing with any type of general like self-improvement that you want to do.
I don't know.
The understanding that there might be stretches of time where you do worse again at the thing you're trying to do better at.
Yeah.
But as long as you're keeping in your head that it's all part of the process that you're working towards, and you never give up, then you will over time improve.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what something I improved at, chat, over time? To the point that now I'm not even known for it anymore. I used to be known for being extremely hangry.
That's true. Yeah. You've not been hangry in a long time.
It used to be like an identifying feature. They're like, don't let Jacob get hungry.
Yeah.
Because he gets really pissy. And I did get really pissy. And then over time, I slowly worked on suppressing my desire to be pissy. Until now, it's not even a problem anymore. I don't even feel the need to be pissy when I'm hungry.
I feel the need. Like before you were making the constant choice.
I had to make the effort to go against my
I see what you mean.
instinct and desire to be pissy. Now I don't even have the desire to be pissy.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you have made great improvement on this. I also want to...
But it took like 10 years.
I feel like... Excuse me. I feel like when we first started dating, I did notice this about you, but you didn't get like hangry. You got like sad.
That's because I was already 5 years into the process.
Yeah.
I had moved from pissy to sad, which was an improvement.
Yeah. Well, it was like we had such a concrete moment in my brain. We were driving to my parents' place, and it took longer than I thought it was going to, and we were like half an hour out from my parents' place. And I was like, "How you doing, Jacob?" And I turn around and I look at him, and he's just like this. He's going, "I don't know." And I go, "Oh God." And I just like slammed on the brakes and spun into a diner. It was really funny. I mean, funny now.
I mean, saying "I don't know" was funny.
Yeah. You were like, "I don't know."
Well, I didn't want to cause a problem.
Yeah.
But I also wasn't happy.
I had asked it because I knew we were coming up on the diner. Just you so like hunched over going, "I don't know."
Little Miss Greenbean in chat said 2 summers ago, J&J were talking about working out and building muscle to help with body pain / aging and stuff. And I realized this would help with my chronic pain and started actually trying to work out more. So thank you both because it's really improved things.
Oh, that's awesome.
From a place of, talking about self-improvement.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to hear that.
That's great.
That's exactly the goal whenever we talk about anything like that. I hope that there's like one person out there that hears it and then goes, "You know what? That's my cue."
Yeah.
I'm actually going to start doing something.
Yeah.
And starting anywhere with any level of physical activity is immeasurably beneficial.
Speaking of this topic, I had just sent Jacob a video of this.
Oh, you okay? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's trying to break the camera. Sir? Sir, this is unbecoming of a pilot. This is unbecoming of a pilot, sir. He's mad because you took his nanners.
Yeah, I think so. But I had sent Jacob a video fairly recently of this woman who is very physically unfit and wanted to change it. So she joined Pilates because she thought it would be easy because it just looks like sliding. And she went entirely too hard. I saw a little warble. I don't know. I've not noticed a warble before. Okay. Never mind, I guess. And she goes like so hard at the Pilates that she like, I don't know, it was like shaking.
She like can't move at all.
Can't move.
She was like feeling like feverish, couldn't move.
Yeah.
Like, so insanely sore.
And I feel like this is where people go wrong with self-improvement. They're like, I have to do the maximum. I have to do the maximum right away, or else I'm not making any progress. Instead of just making like little steps so that you build the habit and then stick with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a common mistake. I make it myself still to this day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll get excited about like something I want to learn. I'll go too hard. and I'll just burn out on it instantaneously
Yeah.
because I overdo it. When the reality is, if you just find a small way to do it, whatever it is, and you can do it consistently in that small way, you'll end up way ahead in the long run of the person who does a ton for like a month and then gives up. Which I've done a bunch with many things.
Dang it. There's a few things I thought may be extra, and I always miss the missing ones.
Well, it's hard to do on the first attempt because you haven't like seen anything.
Missing object in economy class. Image and non-moving plane entrance. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Image manipulation and plane entrance? Was it? Oh, did it say like something different than caution or something? Because I'm looking at these. And what did it say? Room manipulation and toilet? Was it too long before? And what was the other one? I don't know. Anyway. I was going to say something earlier, too, about my brain being busted from baby. Something I was telling Jacob about the other day is that I'm thankful that Jacob has been as... Like, Jacob and I talk about all the time having a baby and, like, how hard it would be to be a single parent. And we, like, can't imagine how people do it. I mean, people do it, and they do it, you know, some people do it great.
Because they're God's strongest soldiers.
Yeah, absolutely. And, like, we've been talking about it with us being sick.
The ads are about to start, by the way.
Okay. It's like, how do you... Like, if it was just Jacob and he just had a stomach virus and I wasn't around, like, you just have to take care of your baby.
Yeah.
But you're also, like, not doing well yourself. But I was telling Jacob the other day that, like, with all of my stupid brain stuff where it spirals and, you know, is going to all these terrible places, even, like, with the level of medication I'm on right now, it, like, still does it. I'm not, like, in fight or flight anymore, but it's still, like, sometimes I'm like, I gotta walk away, or I can't look at the monitor today or something. But something that I appreciate very much about Jacob is not that he's been patient with me during the PPD. It's that Jacob is just a caring person, because I think patience implies, like, what did you say? Like, bravery. You can't have bravery without fear.
Yeah, it's like the saying of, like, you weren't really courageous if you weren't afraid.
Yeah.
Like, if you didn't overcome fear, you weren't courageous.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't have to be patient because I don't feel like there's anything I need to be patient about.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just, like, helping. Like, you're just like, okay, like, this is our circumstances. We have to, like, move through it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know? And not in, like, a cold way, of course, but, like...
No, in, like, a don't worry about it way.
Yeah, like a don't worry about it way. It makes it so that because Jacob has always been someone who's like, I don't want to do that thing, so I'm not going to do that thing. And sometimes it makes me laugh because I'm like, sometimes you got to do the thing. But it makes it easier when stuff like this happens, because I'm like, oh, if Jacob was truly burdened by a thing, he would just tell me, instead of, like, worrying that he's going to be resentful or, like, stressed, or this is going to build into something later. Jacob's just like, wow, that sucks, you got to deal with it. Anyway, I'll just keep watching the monitor, or, like, I'll do this and I'll do that, and, like, I'll help with this, and, you know, so that's really nice.
And I appreciated you saying that.
But I
especially on stream where people can hear that I'm nice to my wife. I spend 99% of my life being nice to my wife.
That's true, yeah.
And then the 1% that I'm not, we suddenly have a compilation made about it.
Where you call me the most annoying person you've ever known.
But it's not very funny when I'm just nice to my wife, is it? No one's laughing at that.
Yeah. Well, I brought it up because you had brought up something that like you were working towards on yourself.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is just like I think it was a combination of that and like what I'm working on with myself, and what I'm working on with myself is to stop having these terrible thoughts, which is not really in my control. Is kind of like, we're working on it. Keep having appointments with my doctor every couple of weeks.
We're gonna get it dialed.
We're gonna get it figured out. I might have to go on a different medication. But then like the combination of that, I was just like, it's really nice that I can work on this thing and focus on this thing without worrying or without having the stress of like, it is burdening you.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you never want to feel like, I mean, you're going to sometimes because that's like the nature of a relationship. You like care about the other person. Well,
yeah, totally.
But like,
it's like you don't want to be experiencing mental health issues.
But I meant like, I think like being in a relationship, you're always going to worry that your baggage is burdening the other person.
Well, totally.
But I think that it's, like I don't have to worry about that with this.
And I'm saying it'd be pretty shitty if I were like, I know you're experiencing mental health issues you have no control over.
Yeah.
But have you considered how I'm getting a little annoyed by it? Can you like stop?
Yeah.
Can you fucking quit it?
Can you chill? Thanks. Yeah, it was like this morning when I asked you if you could make me an emergency drink, and you were like, imagine if I said no. Like, how shitty would I be to say no? But I think something, and you and I have talked about this again in the past, but something that we're both like cognizant of is making sure that your partner is still treated like their own human and not just like a person who will understand you all the time and never take offense to anything you say. So like you and I are always like thanking each other for little things. Like I don't have to thank you for doing the dishes.
No, but
I do.
It's always nice to hear.
Yeah, and like you'll thank me for, whatever it is that I do. And it's just like, it's not because I took it off his plate. It's just like, it's just nice to feel appreciated. I thank Felix whenever I change his diaper and he does the routine with me.
Yeah. I mean, I think, as cliche as it's going to sound, it always comes back to just communicating clearly with your partner.
True.
Because like for me personally, if Julia's just like acting kind of cold and distant and like a little dismissive on a day, then I'll be feeling like, all right, dick.
Yeah.
But if Julia is acting cold and dismissive and then says, sorry, like my PPD is like really tough today. Like I'm having a hard time like focusing. Like I'm not hearing things easily. Naked man, naked man, naked man, don't you do it, sir. If she tells me what she's dealing with, then if she acted the exact same way for the rest of the day as she would have otherwise, it totally doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, well, I know what's going on.
Well, it's not like you've done something and I'm keeping it against you.
Yeah, I don't have to worry if I like did something wrong or if she's mad at me for something.
Yeah. Well,
It's
you
like,
also
okay,
told me that
I know
that
the
was like,
situation.
you told me that that was super important to you, like when we started dating. Because I had a communication issue, for sure.
For good reason. Because once you communicated to me what your issues were, I was like, now I get why you have a communication issue.
Yeah.
If you spend years trying to communicate and getting shitted upon.
And having that communication being like weaponized against you as like a, like, oh, you want to do this thing? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not going to let you do that now.
Then you wouldn't want to communicate.
No. The less information I gave up, the better and easier my life was. I've not found anything other than the big man.
Someone was asking in chat if they're like allowed to point out anomalies. Yeah, you're allowed to point out anomalies.
Yes.
Julia's not looking at chat. And
I'm
so
not.
it's literally just if I decide to read them to her or not is what determines if they get said. And sometimes I look at you write it and I just say, I don't feel like reading that. We're talking about some right now.
That's very fair, man.
And then other times I'm like, all right, I'll read them now because I don't have anything to talk about at the moment.
Object movement. Object movement.
Someone was talking about green plane signs.
Eh?
Jazz did say someone had to get timed out for being pushy and yelling. That's a different thing.
Oh, yeah.
If you're being like pushy or rude about it, then that's less acceptable. But you can type it. You can type it and maybe I'll read it. But if I don't, that's okay too.
Oh. He's dunking his head. In the turlet.
Well, they probably don't want you doing that, to be fair.
Probably not. Can you imagine how it would feel on your head, though? If you, like, hit the airplane flush and then, like...
And it, like, sucked all your brains out of your ears?
Yeah.
Or like,
is this what people were talking about? Because I think last time these were flipped, maybe?
I think it was like something about exit sign, green exit sign. Maybe.
This?
I don't know. There's another sign that said exit that was green. That one back there at the end. Did you get that? Did
That's red.
It turned off or something?
Oh, is it?
Or is it that one? There's a lot of exit signs.
There are, yeah.
Suitcase in glowing area.
Uh,
Do you mean the one on the ground?
this one? This one's been here. Oh.
Bloody hand. Or
That's a
poopy hand.
Poopy hand.
Poopy bloody hand.
Ew. Poopy and bloody. That's a bad day.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
That's
That's
a bad
kind of like
scene.
the time I was having.
Yeah. I was worried that you were having that issue and couldn't tell.
Well, thankfully, I didn't have any blood.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have been surprised if I did.
I think my brother had that one Christmas. We had to bring him to the doctor. And they were just like, oh, you've just been throwing up so hard that you, like, cut your throat.
Somebody said I appreciate the talk about communication and stuff because I have some family that don't do that well. There's something that I have learned, a very good lesson I've learned in my life, and I wish to impart this lesson to you.
All passengers, this is your captain speaking. Count a ring around each. Only cut enough to get...
That was not the lesson I wanted to impart to you.
Really?
No. The lesson I want to impart to you is this. Because I did this in my own life several years ago, before I started dating Julia. After a previous relationship, I made a decision that I was going to be the communicator in all of my relationships. And I was like, I am going to tell people what I am feeling, honestly. And I'm going to ask them to tell me what they are feeling, honestly. And I'm going to be the one who takes the initiative on that front. And it's created a situation where in many relationships, they improved dramatically because I was honest.
Yeah.
And continued to be honest and kind of push the communication front. And then on other relationships where I was saying, I'm communicating with you,
Yeah.
I'm telling you honestly, and it wasn't reciprocated,
Yeah.
then I knew there was nothing more I could do in that situation. I was like, I've done my part. I've extended my communication and I've said what I needed to say. And if that's not met halfway, then there's nothing more I can do. But I'm not sitting there with like the mystery of like, oh, I don't like this relationship. Something's weird about it. I don't know what's going on. And I'm in limbo forever. It's like,
right.
I'm going to communicate. And if I'm met halfway, then we can reach some new understanding. But if not, then I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go talk to someone else. And like, I've had to do this with family members.
Yeah.
Where I've had to be like, this is the problem. And if we don't fix it, I'm not going to want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the relationships got a lot better. But I think it's really good if you have that capacity to do so. I don't like this type of communication. I don't like this type of communication. I take back what I said. Please don't communicate with me in that fashion. I need to be honest with you, sir, and say, please don't communicate with me like that. He's being very direct and clear.
I do, and I've taken this from you, I think, or I would like to think. But like, my job in any relationship, romantic or otherwise, is to communicate where I'm at. And if I've made my point clear, and it's easy to understand, and that person chooses like the behavior I had to communicate about, then like, you've made your choice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if they're doing the thing that you
if they're doing
told
something
them was hurtful to you.
Yeah, if they were doing something hurtful and I go, yo, that's hurtful. And I explain how and why, what about it is hurtful and in what way, and I say it not attackingly. Has this always been like this? I don't know what to call that. I'm not doing a good job on this one, y'all.
Someone said there's like an extra overhead bin that's open in business class. They thought, perhaps.
I was wondering about it. This one, I didn't remember being opened, but...
Well.
Dang. Oh, this is open.
But that's exactly the type of thing I'm talking about. Where you can be the one to say what the problem is.
Yeah.
And then it alleviates you of like
I've done my job.
Yeah, you're like, I've come here and I've reached out the hand.
Yeah.
And you can take the hand or you can slap the hand.
You can choose to say, I'm going to ignore your note, or I'm going to...
Woke culture has gone too far. Everything is canceled. Every city is canceled.
Damn. Trez, it's funny how Anomaly Hunter games are mostly a podcast and a jump scare happens. Yeah, basically.
That's how we do them here.
Yeah.
On this channel.
On this channel.
But mostly, I think that when you choose to be the active communicator in your relationships, it's a small way that you can take control in your own life and acknowledge that like you have control over the situations that that you are in to some extent.
Yeah.
There are obviously some situations you will not have control over.
No.
It is not true all the time. But there are a lot of situations where you can exert some measure of control in the situation if you are willing to be the person to start talking.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of situations where you're like, I hate that I'm like stuck in this. Like, I wish it was different. I want something here to be different than it is. But I'm like scared of saying anything, or I don't want to cause a problem. Sometimes you need to cause a little problem. You have to risk causing a small problem. And don't be like the captain of the plane, you know? Don't bottle it all up and then freak out.
Yep.
And start punching the camera.
Yep. You do have to, like, there are a number of times in life where you'll have to be selfish in a way and like protect yourself and say, like, here is my boundary. And
yeah. I don't even think that's selfish.
No.
I think that's default.
But it feels selfish at the time if you're not used to it.
That's true. It can feel selfish if you are accustomed to being put below.
Yeah.
If you're accustomed to other people taking all of the boundary for themselves and saying you have none boundary, then it can feel selfish to say, I would like one boundary.
Yeah. And then it's like that person's choice to cross it or not.
Yeah. Having boundary is good, and you should have it, and it is default and normal.
Yeah.
Being selfish is when you are actively harming other people by catering to your own desires to a degree that that hurts them.
Yeah.
That's, I think, when it crosses into selfishness.
I thought there was another bottle. Oh.
There's a little water. There's a little bit of water in here.
There's a little bit of water. For sure.
Boundaries are not an anomaly. Now we're talking. Now we're connecting it back to the game.
There we go.
Like we're doing a sermon. We got to connect it back to the work here in some kind of way.
Oh, the sermon. Man, I was thinking about... I've been listening a lot to...
Homily detected. That's really good.
To that Hong Kong ska lady I've been listening to.
You got to start from the beginning with chat. They don't know this.
Yes. I was hoping that by just saying Hong Kong ska, I would remember her name. I think is it Kelly?
You know, Kelly.
It is Kelly.
But it's not just Kelly.
Kelly HK Ska.
Kelly HK Ska.
It's Hong Kong Ska. Anyway, Kelly Hong Kong Ska got me thinking about what a shame it is that, you know, childhood icon of mine, Gwen Stefani, has gone the weird route that she's gone on.
That she's now like Blake Shelton trad wife.
Yeah.
How do you end up there, man?
Yeah.
Is it actually Hong Kong ska? It is. Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. Really good ska music.
It's very old school, no doubt.
Yeah, it is. It's just like really fun. She has a Christmas song. That's right.
Hong Kong ska Christmas song. Kelly Hong Kong ska Christmas song.
It is so much fun. Dang it! It is so much fun. I want to do a different level.
I think you missed a man.
I missed a man?
Yeah, I think you maybe missed a man.
All right, well, that sucks.
Because you were talking about Kelly Hong Kong Ska.
Yeah. That sounds about right. I can only focus on one thing at a time.
Kelly Hong Kong Ska Christmas song.
Yeah. Kelly Hong Kong Ska has a Christmas song.
Well, we're in Korea.
What? Oh, yeah. I think it's called Merry Christmas to Myself. It starts off with her saying, "Who needs romance? We need chaos." Also, her Instagram is like bomb. It's great. Anyway, yeah. I loved the self-titled album, and then the Beacon Street collection, and then Tragic Kingdom. I even liked Return to Saturn. And then it all went awry.
Somebody said there was some podcast you could listen to about Gwen Stefani to learn how she ended up like that.
Oh, is it Matt? Is it Matt's podcast?
I don't know. They said it was like the Fruity something podcast. I saw the word fruity. I'm just telling you what I saw. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Yeah. A
bit fruity.
A bit fruity.
It's not extra fruity, Julia. It's a bit fruity.
I'm sorry.
You're going crazy over here.
I should listen to it.
Who's Matt? You said Matt like you knew him.
His Instagram handle is like Matt something.
His Instagram handle's Matt.
Matt.
Hey, it's me, Matt.
It's like Matt and then a bunch of Roman numerals.
Matt Bernstein.
Thank you.
He has a name.
Thank you.
Put some last name on his first name.
It's a miracle that I remember who I am right now with this head cold that I got.
What the fuck are they eating?
I don't know. Some like blue toast.
Like a square,
cookies.
A triangle of sandwich and 3 cookies. And 2 beers. And 2 chairs, may I say. But they also have 2 mugs, which is pissing me off.
That's like me some streams.
That's true.
Anyway, it sucks. It sucks and I'm mad about it. It's just a grifter. I'm just sad about grifters, I guess. And then I'm sad that like some celebrity I don't know, but, you know, had some vague connection to, becomes the grifter. I'm like, damn it. Especially when they're like, you know, a childhood icon. Oh.
Hello, it's the Trash Man. He emergeth. You know what pisses me off?
What?
When people already got rich.
Right.
And then they're like, time to run a grift. And
right.
I'm just like, but why?
Yeah.
You already did it. You're done. I thought the goal of getting rich was so you could do whatever you wanted to do and not have to worry about your money. But apparently that's not the goal, I guess, because once people get rich, they go fucking brainworms crazy.
Do you think that they like, it's less wanting... Okay, I have two possibilities here. Do you think it's less about the money and more about like being like relevant and like spoken about?
I don't know. It might be different for different people.
And do we think it's like maybe they do the grift because they've lost perspective and because they're always surrounded by like, you know, rich people?
Well, Kaz did say, unfortunately, I feel that if I got rich, I would only want to get richer. So I think Kaz is one of them. Damn. Unfortunately, there's one of them in our midst right now.
Wow. At least Kaz is honest about it.
We're going to be like in 10 years when Kaz is like the richest man on earth. We're going to be here like we knew them when.
Yeah, but what if I become the richest man on earth first?
Oh, shit. It's a race to the top, Kaz. The race is on.
I'll see you there, Kaz. Eat my dust.
Who can become the richest man on earth first, Julia or Kaz?
Has this been open? I've not been paying attention.
Finally a worthy opponent. Yeah, I don't know, man. But I will say though, there's something to be said for the people like Enya.
I'm always talking about Enya.
But it's important to talk about Enya.
Yeah.
Because Enya is me in many ways.
No, you're the sandwich guy from our old apartment.
I'm the exact middle point of Enya and the sandwich guy near our old apartment. Because like Enya, who made music that was extremely popular. I mean, I haven't done that, but this is part of the I'm giving her example first.
Okay, yeah.
She made music that was extremely popular, got incredibly rich off it.
Yeah.
And then literally never played a single concert in her entire life because she didn't want to.
Yeah.
So she was like, I'm not going on tour. I'm not doing anything I don't want to do.
A best-selling artist.
She's like,
that
I made the music.
Played live.
You like the music. I got the money from you for the music that I made.
Yeah.
I don't want to play a show, so I'm not going to do it. And so she never did.
Yeah.
And then she just fucking disappeared.
She lives in her castle.
Forever. I have not heard from her.
She lives in her castle with her cat.
Because she did what I would do if I got Enya rich.
If I got Enya rich.
If I didn't release something that made me Enya rich, I would do the same shit. I mean, the only reason you'd still be hearing from me is because I would still be streaming because I like to do it.
Yeah.
But that's it.
We should explain the sandwich guy.
And then the sandwich guy, who we've talked about before on stream, but I'll say again, he's the opposite of Enya in many ways. He's not rich.
No.
He works in a sandwich shop.
Yeah.
But we went to his sandwich shop one day at like 1 o'clock, like lunchtime, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, it's good that you came when you did. I'm down to like my last couple of bread loaves.
Yeah.
And then we were like, what do you do when you run out of bread loaves? And he was like, I just go home and go to sleep.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't want to buy more bread loaves because then I would have to work more.
He said, I don't want to buy more bread loaves because I would have to make more sandwiches.
I'd have to make more sandwiches. If I just have this many and then I sell out of them, I know I've sold enough sandwiches for the day. And then I go home and go to sleep. And I'm like, that's my fucking guy right there.
Yeah.
He calculated the ratio of sandwiches he needed to make to sustain his lifestyle. And he's like, why would I make more sandwiches than that? He's the opposite of the rich people that want to get richer. That's a face. Bobbling around in there.
Huh.
And I just think that's great. If he has like a big sandwich day and a lot of people come through, he gets to leave at like 12:30.
And then you and I had a long conversation on the walk home because I was like, that would stress me out so bad. What if you have like a medical emergency or, you know, your rent goes up or whatever? Like you need to be, I'm like, you always need to be making more money because what if such and such thing happens? Jacob was like, what if nothing happens?
Well, maybe the sandwich guy is like calculated that into the number he makes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He maybe he's got a nest egg of sandwich money.
I mean, this is also basically
like he runs the numbers.
How our conversation about having children went. Because I have always wanted to have a kid. At least one. I wanted to have two. Not anymore. That being said, if something happens and we have a second child, I love that child dearly. Just making sure. Covering my bases. That kid's not seeing this clip later and being like, I'm unwanted. But our conversation was like, because I was like, I don't know if I want kids anymore because like the world sucks. And what if this and this and this happens? And like, I would feel guilty bringing a child into this world, blah, blah, blah. And Jacob was like, yeah, but what if it's all actually fine? And then you just, like, don't have a kid. And you've always wanted one.
Like, you just didn't do something you always wanted to do for no reason. And now you're, like, 80 years old and you're like, shit.
Yeah.
I wish I had done that thing I really wanted to do. And this one life I get to live on this earth,
Yeah.
which I don't get to do again as far as I know.
Yeah.
What face are y'all talking about, chat?
What face? Here?
People keep saying there's a face somewhere. The balcony face. Oh, there's the balcony face. That's a subtle face. That's a... Oh!
Hi.
Hello, balcony man.
It's so funny the second it was pointed out to me. Not even where it was. Just like in this room. I saw it immediately. Just so funny.
Now that's also a face.
A lot of faces.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like you can either live your life being like, what if I do the things I want to do and it goes wrong?
Yeah.
And then at the end of life, I die. Or you could live life and be like, what if I just like try to do the things I want to do and maybe they'll go right? And then at the end of life, I die.
Right.
It's like it ends the same regardless. So like why would you not?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense logically not to try and do the stuff you want to do when you know what the ending is. We already know the ending.
Yeah. Well, okay. So my concern was if I had a baby, I knew that I would be like absolutely in love with that baby, which is true.
Of course.
And my worry was that if something happens to said baby, I would never recover and my life would be ruined. And then
Yeah.
I guess I die.
Yeah.
So I had
Is that an abyss, do we think? It's a hole for sure. Intruder? That's an intruder, I think. It's a freaking Amigara fault guy. He Junji Ito'd through the wall.
Yeah, sure did. It's very funny because I think this is also why you and my brother get along, or part of the reason why you and my brother get along so well. Because my brother operates like the same way you do. Where one time I told my family that Felix is so easy that sometimes I'm worried that like something is wrong with him. Like something's busted in his little noggin. And I told this to my family, and my dad said, I used to think the exact same thing about your brother. But it turns out they're just like really
He's
chill.
just chilling. If there's something wrong with chilling, then I don't want to be right.
My brother was like, my brother got kind of upset, not because we thought something was wrong with him, but, or like, not wrong with him, but like, you know, whatever. But that he was like, everyone's like so pessimistic. Why does everyone think that like, why does everyone just expect things to be harder? Like they just go into things thinking it's going to be so difficult, or you're so pessimistic. But actually most things are just chill.
Most things are fine.
Yeah.
I mean, in reality, most things just go a way that is different from anything you predicted that they were going to go.
That's true.
I don't think I've ever correctly predicted how anything was going to go.
You talk about that too, like kind of often with like how your life has gone. You're like, I couldn't have predicted that I would move to New York, especially after I visited New York and I hated it.
The job I have didn't exist.
That's true.
Like not that long ago.
Yeah.
I couldn't have predicted it because it didn't exist.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to exist that doesn't exist now.
Yeah.
In whatever sort of thing you try to do or get into.
Can I mention something off topic that just struck me?
Yeah.
This plant reminds me of the Lego plants. That's a.
Okay.
You could get like this plant as a
No, it
little
does.
Lego.
It does look like the Lego plants.
I was
think you're
obsessed with
absolutely
Legos
right.
as a kid. Thank you.
And I feel like for me, it just like it just doesn't make any. Like people might think that I have a very positive outlook. The fuck's that nanner doing? You piece. But I don't think I have a positive outlook. To me, it's like the only logically consistent outlook given the information I have about what life is.
Based on like your life experiences?
Well, just based on what we know as like a species.
Right.
About like what our life on this earth is.
Right.
It's like I've got a finite time and then it ends at some point and I don't know when.
Right.
And also it's, you know, a very short time that I'm here compared to... The hell does that say?
Something about peen.
And so like after a while, you know, no one's even going to remember me anyways. So, but in like a good way.
Like a freeing way.
In like a freeing way. Freeing.
Free. Yeah, man.
Because it's like, I'm just here and I'm going to do my shit. And then I'll be gone someday. And it's going to be fine.
You don't want to be one of those people that lives forever and is remembered forever?
No one is remembered forever. There will be no humans. Eventually. There will be no one to remember.
But if memory doesn't exist because all the humans are gone...
The humans are dead. The
then,
humans are dead.
Memory is no longer a concept.
Yeah. So it's double fine.
But like... Just like, can you be brave if you don't have any fear? Can you be remembered if there's no memory?
No.
So for the time that there is memory, you could be remembered.
Yeah, but that time won't be forever.
What if it is forever?
Well, eventually the universe is going to end.
Everything can't cease to exist.
Well, we don't really know what happens after that. But I don't think we have to worry about it either because it's pretty far away.
You want to be known in all universes?
So I guess what I'm saying is, you know, when you think about like all of that,
Yeah.
like what does it matter if you're like, I want to get a tattoo? Like who fucking cares?
And I guess too, there's like two ways that people view it. It's like nothing matters, so I'm gonna throw it all out, or nothing matters, so I'm just gonna like do the best I can and be happy.
Well, yeah, it ultimately boils down to the choice of, do I want to try and like have a better life while I'm here or a worse one while I'm here? I'm here either way.
Right. Well, because some people are like, nothing matters, we're all gonna die in the end, so I'm gonna be miserable and do whatever I want.
That seems like an objectively worse way to
Yes.
spend your time.
I mean,
to me,
I agree.
I feel like if I got the time and I'm going to be here spending it, why not try to have a nice time?
Am I missing a room?
With the people I care about and love.
Reception, bullpen, workspace, break room, boss room, balcony.
That kind of binary thinking is what trips me up. I'm constantly stuck worrying if I did the right or wrong thing. There is no right or wrong thing. Things aren't right or wrong. Things don't exist in a cosmic sort of morality.
Cosmic flame. Sorry.
You just pick the things that you think will have the best results, but there's an infinite gradation of things you can pick that will have slightly differing results. So you just pick the best thing you can think of at the time.
I do remember, I think it's like this. Okie dokie. I do think it's this kind of thinking that at my most depressed in my life. That's not true. When I was younger and I was very depressed. And I was like, I'm not going to do anything that's going to like permanently damage me. Because what if at some point I'm like not this depressed? But then I'm like smoking.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
I was like, I could just start smoking. Like, what does it matter? And I was like, well, if I decide that I don't, like, if I get better at some point, I'm going to be stuck with this decision. And it's going to be hard to get out of it.
Yeah.
So going to plan for
things to be better. Yeah.
Gonna try and just like hope.
How would I want things to be if they were better in the future instead of worse?
Not make it harder for future me to like recover and like work through things.
Yeah.
But I always found it funny that like even though I was like as depressed as I was still like rooting for future me.
It's like, no, we're gonna hold out the olive branch to future Julia.
Yeah.
One time I thought I was going to start smoking cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. I guess when you're like 19 or whatever, you're like, maybe I'll start smoking cigarettes, at least when you're a millennial.
You saw Spike Spiegel smoke and you were like, damn, that was cool.
I saw Spike Spiegel smoke in the yesterday Cowboy Bebop AMV.
Yep.
At a critical age.
Yeah.
And
you were like, damn, I should start doing that.
I knew I had to try it.
Yeah.
And so I went and I bought a pack of cigarettes and then I smoked one in the car while I was driving to a friend's house. And then I got to my friend's house and my friends told me I smelled like shit. And I was like, I've changed my mind.
I can 100% see that for you,
I've quickly learned the lesson here, which is that I don't want to smell like shit. My desire not to smell like shit has overwhelmed my desire to smoke cigarettes.
I think sort of, is this bigger? No, I think it's fine. In sort of like the early days of us dating, we were going out somewhere, or we were going to like meet up with friends, and we were going to get something to eat beforehand. And I was like, why don't we just like go and get a slice of pizza somewhere? And you were like, I don't really want to get pizza because then I feel like I'll smell like pizza. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Pizza's the food above all food that makes when I eat it, I feel like I smell like it for like 12 hours afterwards.
I might be pizza blind, to be fair, since I grew up in New York, but I don't know. I think it's fine.
It probably is fine. But it's got like a lingering scent for sure.
I don't think it does.
Lingering pizza scent.
I think some people, if they do smell pizza, they're like, I want some pizza.
But the lingering pizza smell, I don't think it doesn't smell like good pizza. It doesn't smell like, oh, someone has just baked a pizza. It smells like, oh, there's like an old greasy slice of pizza like sitting on the coffee table.
Yeah.
I think it smells mostly like grease and cheese.
Can we talk about how I keep feeling like this printer is too small? I feel like it should be bigger.
I do feel
like
it
this
should
big.
be. I do feel like it should be bigger as well. Is it anomalously small or has it always been small?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's the right size for him, for our little guy.
I could not have timed that better. So is it too small?
I don't think it is because it was in that cutscene.
That's true.
Talking about cigarettes has reminded me that
Sweet Pill's coming out with a new album?
No, but we did watch that music video and it featured a lot of cigarettes in it.
Yeah.
No, I remembered reading something where someone was talking about like, what's it called? Like habit stacking.
Okay.
Where you like take something you don't want to do and do it at the same time as something you do want to do. to make
Okay.
it more palatable to do.
Right.
But
Like working out while watching a show you like?
Yeah. But the person in question was chewing nicotine gum at the same time they worked out. But they would only chew the nicotine gum when they worked out. So they literally became addicted
Oh,
to working out because they were always chewing nicotine gum at that exact time.
wow. They like backdoored.
And I'm like, I don't know if it's good or bad, but you can't deny the results. If you develop a strong association, then, hey,
That's so funny.
that seems not ideal. It's definitely like chaotic neutral, I would say.
Yeah.
It seems bad. Some people are like, it seems bad, and some people are like, seems really good, actually. It sounds like something that like a friend of mine would have done when we were like 20 and been like, I've beaten the system, like I've solved it.
I could tell you exactly what friend came to mind.
Of mine,
Yeah.
was it Kevin?
Yeah.
Because that's who came to my mind too.
Yeah. Yeah. He cracks me
Just
up.
be like, it's so easy.
It's so easy. Him saying we could still win this, and it's like actively like the lose screen is coming up. We can still win this. Our Bills just gotta get online. He's a funny man.
I need a Kevin. We all have a Kevin in our life.
Yeah.
Kevin is definitely chaotic neutral. Because he was both the guy who would like get addicted to an MMORPG and play it for like 72 hours straight without sleeping.
Yeah.
But then he's like also the guy that taught me what investing was and like what I should be doing with my money.
Yeah.
Other than just leaving it in my bank account
Is
to
he
rot.
the one who also paid his rent in like dollars? It's like single dollar bills or something.
Yeah, when we lived together, he paid his rent in single dollar bills to me every month. I've told the story like a million times. But
Yeah.
he would have an unhinged way every month to deliver to me hundreds of single dollar bills. Because at that time, he worked in a Chinese restaurant and got paid in cash.
Yeah.
And so he just always had a bunch of cash. I honestly think what he did, because he has an addictive personality and always has, and he'll get very hooked on doing something. And then just do it like crazy for months on end.
Yeah.
I think in adulthood, he just found a way to channel that personality towards things that benefited him.
Uh-huh.
In high school, he was like, it was all channeled towards things that did not benefit him. It was playing Lineage 2, primarily,
games.
playing fighting games, not doing his homework.
Yeah. Shit.
But in adulthood, I think he just like, he turned it all around. I remember the time that this was like in our, I don't know, like mid-20s, that he told me he was grinding dating.
Yeah. I remember you telling me this.
Like the whole time I knew him, he had like never been on a date or shown any interest in going on a date with anybody.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I'm going to start grinding dating. And he just started going on dating apps and just going on dates. Like he would just go on dates all the time with like a bazillion people. And he did not care if it went bad, if he got rejected, if he didn't like them, if they didn't like him.
Yeah.
It just didn't matter to him. He would just go on a bazillion dates because he was like, I'm not good at it. And he's like, but I want to date, so I need to get better at dating. So I'm just going to grind dating. And now Now he's engaged.
That's true.
He's engaged to be married. So
we did the lighthouse.
you can't deny the results.
Yeah. Truly incredible. Hi, Joy. What's up? My sweet little baby.
Also, great job, Julia.
Thank you.
He was actually very inspirational to me in many ways because of the way that he would approach learning something new or doing something.
He would just do it
with
right?
absolutely zero fear of failure or looking stupid or people ridiculing him.
Yeah.
He had no fear whatsoever. He would just go into something and just start doing it. And then I would see like the results he would get from doing it. And I would be like, I think this fucking guy's onto something.
Yep.
I think he might be a secret genius.
Yeah.
The first time I saw him do it was in Guitar Hero 2. He decided that he wanted to learn how to play Guitar Hero 2, but the way he wanted to learn was to go straight to expert mode and just start playing the first song in the game on expert mode over and over again until he could beat it.
That's how I did DDR.
He didn't start on easy or normal.
Yeah.
He started on expert
Yeah.
in my bedroom, by the way, and he played Shout at the Devil just over and over again, failing within like seconds of starting.
Yeah.
And then he would just run it back, and he did it for hours on end until he eventually beat Shout at the Devil. And then he was like off to the races.
That's how I did video games for a while. And then I did this with you. I was like, I'm just going to start on the hardest mode. And you were like, why? Just start at the beginning.
I didn't understand why he did it that way either.
And I was like, but if I start at the hardest, then everything else is easy.
And I'm like, but are you having any fun? I thought we were trying to have fun.
It's because I only played video games with Dan, who is also Kevin in a different sense.
Yeah.
Dan's just like very good at video games, and he's very good at a lot of things. Well, this is going to be bad. Dan's just like good at stuff because he's very smart.
Yeah. And you had to compete.
Well, like if
You
I
had
was
to get
gonna
on Dan's level.
if I had to play Guilty Gear, like the only person I got to play Guilty Gear with was Dan, who like had a Guilty Gear and I did not. So he was playing it like all the time with his brother or his neighbor, Rich.
Ribbon Road said, I'm not entirely clear on how this approach is different from doing the same amount of playing, but increasing difficulty gradually. It's not different. It's worse. It's objectively worse, but it speaks to the type of person who would have the mental fortitude to just slam their head into something, failing repeatedly for hours on end with no sign of it bothering them whatsoever until they were able to accomplish the task. Whereas I would have gone fucking crazy and like crashed out and freaked out and had a breakdown and cried.
I mean, I would crash out when I would play against Dan on some things. I would just be like, I can't win a single freaking game against you, Dan.
Someone said, is that not the definition of insanity? It's not, because eventually he did get a different result. It's like if the insane person did the same thing over and over, but then eventually the result was 100% better. And they were like, fuck yeah, I did it. I wasn't insane. You were insane the whole time for thinking this wasn't going to work. But you know, that's why it's important to have lots of different kinds of friends, because you learn something. You learn something from watching what they do.
Oh, God. I'm so congested that it feels like my brain is trying to push out of my skull.
That sucks so bad. I hate that kind of congestion.
I like hear the blood in my head. Ugh. This is how I lived a good chunk of my life. Can you believe that?
That's awful. I'm glad that you got better.
Yeah, me too, man.
So now when you have this going on, you can be like,
Wow,
this
what
is a
time.
temporary setback.
Yeah. Yeah. I had strep throat for 6 weeks as a kid. That's when they decided to do a lot of operations on me. Not a lot, but, you know. Remove a lot of things from my brain. My head. Not my brain. My head. Maybe my brain at this point.
Your brain, we got to do something with.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. I feel like I've found nothing. I found one anomaly.
One anomaly.
One anomaly.
Wubba-dubba-dee.
Wubba-dubba-doo.
Wubba-dubba-doo.
I'm not going to enjoy whatever this anomaly is.
No, that's already scary just to look at.
Yeah.
I do think that well, I do want to address this too, because Gigglefist said, I'm going to be so real. Can I have the Jacob everything will be fine mindset as a black trans person? I'm scared of the results. It's definitely a situational mindset.
Yeah.
And for, you know, people in different situations, it's going to be a different type of mindset you have to have, for sure. And I truly wish we lived in a world where that was not the fucking case.
Yeah.
Because shit should not be any harder for you than it is for me.
And yet, arbitrarily, a bunch of people decided it should be harder.
But my hope always is you can find your safe situation and your safe people and your safe sort of space where within that space
You are safe and
you're safe to
thrive.
adopt the everything can be fine mindset.
Yeah.
And I think too, like the everything can be fine mindset I have does not extend to putting myself in like dangerous situations.
True, yeah.
Is that the cat toy?
That's the cat toy. My parents bought the cats a few toys. And one of the toys is this little dinosaur that jingles. And so now every time the cats hit it, you hear the
Ching, 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 ching.
And we just
the
heard
ads
it.
have started.
Oh.
I'm honestly surprised you were able to get a win.
Yeah, how my brain's been?
Yeah, with like the immense brain pressure.
Yeah. When I was making up the guest room, it was I just had that, well, I have it right now actually, the tinnitus ringing. Like the who did I used to play it in Guilty Gear? Amelia Rage. She was my main. And then in the latest game, she's unplayable. My first main was Kaikisuke. And then I went to Bridget. And then I played basically exclusively Amelia Rage. And then my weird claim to fame is that at Otakon, many years ago, there was a unofficial Guilty Gear tournament going on, and I won, and I unknowingly went against some of the top players of Guilty Gear.
How did you win?
because I've been playing against Dan and his brother and Rich for years at that point.
And so you had the sauce.
Something that people tell me, because I'm not a fighting game person, but like in FPSs and things, when they go against me, they say that I am unpredictable. So it's hard to guess what I'm about to do.
I would definitely agree with that.
So I think, like, if you're a very practiced player, you expect certain patterns and then I don't do it. Not on purpose. That's just how I live. Like, one of them told me that I play Amelia Rage very defensively, when Amelia Rage is strictly like an aggro character.
So they were just like, what the hell is she doing?
Yeah. They gave me a DVD for winning.
A DVD?
Don't remember what that DVD is.
Oh boy.
Do you want to talk about your DVD discovery today? From earlier?
It wasn't much of a discovery, but for Christmas, Julia's parents got me a new like knife sharpening set for my kitchen knives. And I opened it up and it came with an instructional DVD on how to use it. And it was like a nostalgia brain blast seeing that little paper envelope with the instructional DVD in it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the fuck do you expect me to use this? Where am I going to put this?
Yeah.
Into what?
Yeah.
It was crazy. I would never have expected. I mean, I could put it in the PlayStation for sure, but I think expecting someone to have a DVD player in 2025 is kind of wild.
Yeah. When I took Kung Fu in college, our instructor made us buy his DVD.
You had to buy it?
Yeah, from the school bookstore. I had to buy his book and his DVD for the class. He was like, it is mandatory. It is not optional. You have to get it in order to understand what's going on in this class. So I was like, okay. And the book was like $5 or something. So I bought it, and then he never asked about it. I was like, you motherfucker, you just got my money.
He just wanted you to A, buy it, and then B, see the cool shit he could do.
I was so mad.
It's just like an edited together stunt compilation.
Yeah.
Of him doing like kicks and flips.
I've talked about him before, but he was a man who looked exactly like Santa and would wear black every shirt he came into class with was a black t-shirt with a airbrushed illustration of dolphins leaping in front of the moon. Just like different iterations of this. It was incredible.
Kaz said, what do you mean, who would expect me to have a DVD player when you have a vinyl collection? Yeah, Kaz, I'm not buying a knife sharpener and they send me a vinyl instructional record packed in with it. I don't think I've ever received a product that came with a complimentary vinyl on how to use it. So it's kind of a different situation. That would rock, though. It kind of would rock. If it came with a vinyl record on how to use it. I do think it would have been, the only thing funnier than an instructional DVD would have been an instructional CD-ROM.
Yeah.
And at first I thought it was a CD-ROM. And I was about to lose it.
My dad was telling me that, I think he was telling both of us, but one of his most prized Christmas presents he ever got was a book on vinyl. as a child.
Oh yeah, he was telling us this.
Yeah.
They would like listen to the book.
Yeah, and he loved it. It meant so much to him. And I was like, man, that's crazy you had audiobooks back then.
I guess it makes sense that that would exist, but I had not really thought about it until he brought it up.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I feel like I'm missing a lot of things.
I feel like I would not get as much mileage out of a book on vinyl as I did a musical album on vinyl. But I'm not much of a book rereader.
Oh, I reread books. You know I reread books.
Not lately.
It's true.
You haven't even read books to reread.
Yeah. I've not been reading lately.
You've been a little busy
Yeah.
mentally and physically.
Yeah. This was something I was talking to Jacob about too the other day, is that I was thinking about, I was reflecting back on 2025. I was thinking about like, we moved into a house and we had a baby and all these things, and I was like, and having a baby has not been like hard. And I was like, I am having to like constantly fight hospitals for bills and like go to doctor's appointments to fix my brain because it's constantly telling me the worst thing. Jake was like, yeah, I think you like don't think of that stuff as hard for some reason, even though it is.
Well, I think it's because our actual baby and dealing with him is pretty easy.
He's chill.
And so I think that's why you're thinking having the baby was easy, but literally everything else around him has been difficult.
Yeah. And I am like, sometimes it's so difficult that I'm like exhausted by the end of the day. And I'm like, what? And so the other day I was like, why haven't I been reading? And I haven't been reading because it gets to the end of the day and I'm like, I just want to go to bed. I just want to go to sleep. But I don't know why, because nothing was hard. But then like all day I've been fighting my brain.
And to be fair, you do read a lot of manga.
I do, yeah.
That's still reading.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're still reading words on a page.
True. And I've been reading a lot of articles and things. News articles.
So I kind of think you actually are still reading.
Yeah, I just haven't been reading books, which I enjoy. I used to read all the time. I just haven't been doing it. But I keep being like, why am I so tired? I haven't done anything today. Oh, been fighting my brain like all day. Some days I'm just like constantly like, don't be thinking that.
And taking care of a baby is also still doing something.
I mean, he's easy though.
But you're still doing something.
True.
And there's like a part of you that must always be focused on him.
That's true. My brain
and what he is doing.
I do feel like I always have like a quest marker compass over my head, and it's always pointing towards like where Felix is.
Yeah. I mean, me too. I have I've dedicated a portion of my brain to thinking about him.
It always feels like there's some part of my brain that's like very aware that he's right there. I'm definitely missing something.
Somebody asked what your favorite manga right now is.
I don't know. Fragrant Flower, I'm still really enjoying.
I've heard that it blooms with dignity.
Sure does.
Not to spoil anything. We did watch season 1 of the anime.
That we did.
and I thought it was delightful.
It is delightful.
And I'm excited to watch more of it.
Well, how would we... This is the extra object. It's a lot of snow.
Is snow an object? Sorry, it's called fragrant flower.
What did I say?
Well, you said it right, but someone heard it as breaker flower.
Oh.
Because you were probably like, breaker flower.
Fragrant flower.
Fragrant flower.
Fragrant flower. Yeah. Really good. Still really like that one. I don't know. What have I been enjoying? I don't know the names of anything ever. I just forget.
That's also a problem.
Yeah.
Because Julia will always come to me and be like, I'm reading this cool manga. Let me tell you about it. And then she'll start telling me about it. I'm like, oh, what's it called? And she'll be like, I don't know. And I'm like, I need that info first. That needs to be the first thing you say to me.
Yeah.
Is what it's called. I can't like file the rest of the information properly. I need to have like a top-down filing system approach to my conversations.
Yeah, like that one that's about the Koto Club. I'm really enjoying that one.
I don't know if you've ever successfully told me the name of that one.
Koto no something.
One that I was reading that I was really enjoying was the smoking behind the convenience store with you.
Oh yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
I'm not like fully caught. I don't know if it's done. It might be done. I'm not caught up on it or finished with it, but I was really enjoying it. I thought it was very cute.
Yeah. That one's good. I'm always bummed out when I read a manga, or I guess anything. When I read a manga and then it's like really good and then they make a turn where I'm like, I can't follow you. I can't follow you here.
Jeffany12 said, oh, I edit smoking behind the supermarket with you. It's still going.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, straight from the source.
All right.
Or a source. Yeah, I feel like the majority of manga I drop off of rather than finish because they just kind of wander too much.
Yeah.
I'm like, I feel like we've lost the plot somewhere.
Has this always been on? I guess so. Was I hearing something or was that all? I do agree with you.
Jenna Lux, I read a lot of manga on the apps. The Shonen Jump one and the Viz one both have a lot of good stuff on them. Or sometimes I will get a digital copy and read it on my iPad.
Oh yeah, I've been enjoying.
Oh, what was he about to do? Well, I want to know what he was gonna do. I feel like he was gonna have another face in his butt, and I didn't get to see
so
it.
Sad.
I didn't get to see the face in his butt. I thought it was gonna have one.
In the hell? Yeah, I thought that I was expecting that with Fragrant Flower because I was like, you can only have so many things happen in this manga because it's very low stakes. But I think because it's so low stakes, it's just like the things that do happen are just like everyday life things, and that shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
So anything pops up, and I'm like, I could see that. Hell yeah.
There is, in fact, an ass face. Damn it!
Sorry, Jacob. I wasn't fast enough.
If you were playing the game better, I could have seen the face in the butt.
I apologize for my tomfoolery that led us to failure.
Jacob, why don't you just look in the mirror? Mods, Kill them. Mods, go to their house and kill them.
Has that always been like that? I thought it was just a top line. Oh, that was a fast anomaly.
My final message. I hope it was worth it, Cabbage Crow. You've been here forever, but
Now you must go.
yes, you've crossed me for the final time.
For the first time and the last time.
For the first time and the last time.
You and I were talking about romance books earlier. And just, different strokes for different folks, I guess. I can't do, what is it called? Romantasy?
Yeah.
There's so much romantasy where I can't follow.
I was telling Julia that I've been trying to read like more books in sort of like the romantasy genre to like see if there were any that, that I enjoyed. Because I like fantasy. Well, I mean, I love fantasy. It's like my favorite genre.
Yeah.
And I also like romance.
Yeah.
And I like fantasy that has romance in it oftentimes. But I keep running into the problem where I feel like every one of them I read is just like the same fucking book again.
It's 50 Shades of Grey, but with some magic twinkled in.
They have like a different magic system, but the story structure is like the exact same thing.
Yeah.
In a way that's like feels way too... Does The Raven Scholar count as romantasy? No, that book fucking ripped ass. I loved that book. I bought it. I bought the physical version of it because I loved it so much.
No se on Make tässä Digilta, moro. Ihan vaan liittymäasioissa lähin sulle soittelu.
I don't know what you're saying, so I'm going to go away. Yeah, actually, that was one of the examples that Jacob brought up as like a positive one.
I mean, that feels more to me like a fantasy book that has romance in it.
But I think that's what like I'm looking for when I'm looking for books. Is like, I want a fantasy book that has romance in it. That's good.
Yeah.
And not just like, I found the worst man on planet Earth and he hated me and I really wanted to have sex with him. So we did a lot. And you know what, reader? He didn't get better. I'm like, what the hell? This sucks.
Yeah, that seems to happen a lot. I feel like what a lot of books people are mentioning are not romantasy. They are fantasy books with romance in them.
Which is what I'm looking for. But when we talk about romantasy.
But it's like different.
Yeah.
There's like a different focus.
Yeah.
Like, is the focus more on like world building, character building?
Yeah.
Plot? Or is the focus more on how red someone is flushing and like how rigid their member is?
Or their heaving bosoms.
How heaving are their bosoms? How girded are their loins?
Yeah. Girded are their loins. Man, did you see that article that was like a majority of people under a certain age cannot read clocks anymore?
I did see that article, but I did not read the article. So I don't know how.
My brother sent it to me. I was sad. As a watch enjoyer.
Did you read the article though?
Yeah.
Was it like actually bad, or was it like there was a study where they took 10 people from the fucking sewer and 9 of them couldn't read a clock?
I mean, it was actually bad, but in the way that like clocks and watches are phasing out as a technology, And like, it makes me sad, but like, how many, like, one of the Christmas presents Felix got was how to use a rotary phone. Joy, I can't. see. I can't see.
Joey, why don't
I'll just use this
Why
screen.
don't you come over here?
No, she wants to sit there looking like Columbo.
Oh man, Draz reminded me by saying that Draz said I joked about inventing aromantasy. There's a restaurant we order from sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And they have one dish where they had a misspelling in the description of the dish. And so it says that the dish is made with aromantic spices.
Yep.
And every time I read it, it cracks me up. I'm like, I don't want any fucking romance in this spice.
Jacob does refer to it as the aromantic spices restaurant.
Give me your most aromantic spices, please.
I literally have to use the OBS to see what I'm doing.
These cats will not leave us alone.
They want to play. I think I'm gonna take half a dose of NyQuil tonight.
I think
doses.
you should take some.
Yeah, the full dose makes me feel really groggy the next day usually.
Take a little bit as a tweet.
I don't want your mom coming in thinking you live in squalor with a dopey
there's
wife.
There's nothing about a dopey wife. This is my squalor house and my dopey wife. Welcome in.
Can someone cut that out of context and put that in the Jacob's Meets His Wife compilation?
No. Foiled again. This is my squalor house and dopey wife is the evil version of Ninja's braless wife tweet.
That's really good.
Given a fucked up Pop-Tart by my dopey wife, unasked for and unwanted.
Okay, but I did go to the grocery store the other day and I bought those like fancy Pop-Tarts.
I'm starting to think those aren't very good.
I kind of like them.
The more I eat of them, the more I'm like, they could have tried harder on this.
I do feel like they need more filling.
They're so dry.
Yeah. They are very dry. But I do like the jam.
Fancy how? They're like organic, like healthy Pop-Tarts. Quote unquote.
Yeah.
But what they mean is they made them not that great to eat.
Yeah. They're like the same people who make our freaking instant oatmeal packets. Whatever that company is. Which I did buy more of because I bought that when Jacob's throat was sore, I think.
I mean, if I put them in the toaster and put butter on them, it would make them better. That's for sure true. But they're also the kind that have like frosting on them, so they're not butterable.
That's true.
Have you ever had one of the unfrosted Pop-Tarts toasted with butter on it?
No.
It fucking rules, actually. Can you believe that would make it taste good to toast it and put butter on it?
Sorry, I can only think of that lady who asked me what happens if you don't cook a Pop-Tart.
If you eat an uncooked Pop-Tart?
If you eat an uncooked
The lady in the elevator?
Standing in the corner, facing the corner. She slowly turned to me and asked me this question. Is this rotated the wrong way?
Butter the nude side, best of both worlds. I feel like at that point, that feels too decadent. I feel like I'm living like a hedonistic lifestyle.
My American cheese slices are moving.
You know, speaking of like normal foods, usually when we get from our like food from the sandwich place, we usually get sandwiches from.
That gets our food order about 50% right.
Yeah. But the sandwiches are really good.
They are, if you get the sandwich you ordered.
And I'm almost always like an Italian combo sandwich guy.
Yeah.
or a like anything that has the words like buffalo or spicy or
Yeah.
jalapeno or
Yep.
usually like a spicy chicken.
Or if it's called like the hangover cure or something, because it
Yeah.
has just like a bunch of shit in it.
Usually that means they
like.
put chili on it.
That's true.
I've noticed in New York when they say it's a hangover cure, that means they put chili on it, which I love.
Yeah.
But the other day, I went away from like my usual purview just to get a straight up like turkey sandwich. It was just a turkey sandwich with mayo and Asiago cheese.
Yeah.
And that shit was so fucking good. I'm still thinking about it. They did something with it. I think it was the Asiago cheese.
That's what you were saying as you were eating it. You were like, the Asiago cheese is doing a lot of heavy lifting right now.
I think it just brought everything into like a new plane. Oh,
Yeah.
it did have bacon on it too. It was turkey bacon,
Yeah.
Asiago cheese, and mayo.
Yeah.
And I was like, this shit is hitting. It's hitting so hard. And it, when I look at the menu, I would have been like, that's going to be too plain for me.
Yeah.
But I think they did a lot with the little they had. And it really worked for me. So I guess what I'm saying is try making a sandwich with turkey and bacon and Asiago cheese and mayo and eat it and then get back to me. See, Sage Alexandria said, yo, put some sriracha and avocado on that. You're missing the point. That's what I would have done.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done if it were up to me. But because it was not done, I think I experienced a better sandwich through omission. Through omission of ingredients. I think the simplicity of the sandwich really, really brought it to the next level. What kind of bread? It was on like a big, like a hero roll. A big pillowy hero roll.
While Jacob was sick, let's remember that Jacob is the cook in our house for a reason. The go-to chef here. I had to make food for myself for the first time in forever, but I was also watching Felix, so I just kind of wanted to make something quick all the time. So I just made like toast and like an omelette egg sort of thing. And man, speaking of simplicity, buttered toast and some like nice, slightly runny omelette egg. It's hard to beat. A little bit of salt.
You can't beat it.
Hard to beat.
You literally cannot beat it. You think you can beat it? I will beat you.
Whoa.
I will defend it. I will stand in defense of the egg toast. Buttered toast is the type of shit you forget exists for 6 months and then eat 4 times a day for a week. Not me. I literally have it like every day.
That's true. Every morning.
And it is sourdough toast and salted butter. Majestic J-pop. It is.
Oh man, the sourdough bread we get too.
Sourdough toast, salted butter, and the egg.
That's one of those things where I found out how expensive the bread we get is, and I was like, if you were any less good, I wouldn't spend the money. But it's so good.
It is good. It's our splurge.
Yeah, it
our
is our
food
splurge.
is the good bread. What about egg/toad in the hole? Here's the thing about toad in the hole. It's functionally the same thing as a piece of toast with an egg on it.
Yeah.
But it's more annoying to make. And you end up with less toast.
That's true.
Except I guess you keep the middle piece and then use it to dip in. But I guess it's just like I don't see the need. I've made it like plenty of times, but I'm like, I don't see the need to do it.
I agree.
I don't think the result differs enough.
Just like keep the bread whole. Put that egg on the toast. instead of in the toast.
Yeah, I know you toast the middle piece. I'm just saying, like, why? The middle piece will get toasted if I just toast the whole bread and don't carve out a middle piece.
Has it been snowing here? And I just haven't noticed? I feel like it's not been snowing. And now suddenly it is snowing.
I truly don't know. Could be.
Cut it cute like a bear. So, this reminds me, it's kind of off topic. Jacob got me a whittling kit for Christmas. And
It's just a whittling kit.
a whittling kit. And a bunch of wood. Some nice soft woods. And I've been thinking about how much I want to make little creatures to put above doors. I want to like hide in little unsuspecting corners. I want to hide like little charming things, you know? So like years and years ago, I forgot where David went, but David brought back like these little 2 cats that are really beautiful, and they're like this big. Both of them, about this big. And they're small enough.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. He's got teeth. He's got teeth.
David went somewhere.
Yeah, and brought back little
Brought
wooden
back
cats.
little painted wooden cats, and I put them on Felix's door frame. And this is like what I'm trying to do around the house, is just like
Hide little treats.
hide little nice things, so while you're sitting somewhere and you look and you're like, oh, how nice, you know? And so I've been like, I'm gonna make like little creatures and things to put above the doors and put in corners, or you know, whatever.
I think that's very fun.
I just want to have like a fun house.
See,
Not
I
a fun house, but a fun house.
I like adding whimsy in that kind of way.
Yeah.
I don't need the whimsy in my food.
No. Like the other day I bought a bath mat that looks like a cartoon crocodile.
Oh yeah, it rules. It looks like Big Challenges.
It does look like Big Challenges. I called it Big-ish Challenges. It lives in our bathroom now because our bathroom is all green. So now I call it the swamp.
I call them large difficulties.
I don't think I found anything in this room all day. But I don't think anything's a problem.
I'm thinking now about scrambled egg sandwiches.
Yeah.
Because I've
it's
told
one of your
Julia this
go-tos.
before, but it's like a nostalgic family treat.
Yeah.
Because anytime with my parents, we'd come back from like some event or something we had to do, and it was like late at night, later than we thought. My dad would always be like, I'm going to make scrambled egg sandwiches. And it'd be like 1 a.m. and he would go scramble up eggs. It was always just eggs, American cheese, salt, pepper, 2 slices of bread with mayo. And now anytime it's like getting later at night and I'm starting to get hungry, I start thinking about scrambled egg sandwiches. And I'm like, nothing else will do. I must have a scrambled egg sandwich.
It's just like the nicotine gum while working out.
It's just like the nicotine gum. Maybe, dude, scrambled egg sandwich every time you work out?
Oh my God, you would barf.
No, you do it at the end.
Oh, okay.
Your reward for the workout is a scrambled egg sandwich.
Because the other day, when I had toast and egg for lunch, and then I went out to shovel, the whole rest of the day, I thought I was going to throw up.
Because of the toast and egg?
I think because I was just doing a lot of like physical activity, and
That's probably why.
I had done it right after eating. Like I did not waste time.
Because toast and egg, that's like all the nutrients you need
Yeah.
to go and shovel something.
Yeah.
You're getting your carbs, you're getting your fats from the butter, you're getting protein from the egg. What more do you need? Damn, they got the big ass calendar.
Oh yeah, something I will say that was very nice on Christmas was that
Nothing was nice on Christmas.
well, not for Jacob. Jacob was in bed up here. I did not see him all day, basically. Until I like woke up because we were in the same bed, and then Jacob was like, I can't do anything. And I was like, okay. And so I went downstairs, and then Jacob quarantined up here. In case it was like a stomach bug. We still don't know what it was, but whatever. And I was hanging downstairs with Felix, and I admittedly was getting like kind of lonely because it's, you know, it's Christmas and it's supposed to be like such a nice and festive, joyous time with your family. And it was me and Felix, which was nice in its own way. But, you know, I like missed my family. And my brother's family was also sick. Clara, I think, possibly had the flu or something. We don't really know what she had. And then, like, Frankie was getting sick, too, so everything was canceled, basically. But my parents drove down to surprise me. And they weren't going to stay because they didn't want to get sick. But they did, like, drop off the presents and, you know, they stayed for a couple minutes with me.
It was very sweet. I was really happy when you sent me the pictures that they were here.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Julia got to see some family on Christmas, even though I fucked it all up by throwing up and shitting myself constantly for hours on end.
That's not your fault. But
something was coming out of there. Who was that?
I don't know, man.
Fishies.
Fish extra object?
Are fish an object? Or are they an intruder? I think they're an object.
Let's say they're an object. Nature is never the intruder. They were here first.
That's a big man at the window.
I'm going to say that's an intruder.
Don't let him in. He'll kill you.
How do you fix having a very large man at your window?
You get him out of there.
Yeah, how?
You just got to get him out of there.
What does the department do about this?
They just get him right out of there.
Oh, okay.
They say, no, sir. Advin O said that we were the thing that inspired them to start trying art slight later in life, and our draw classes have helped them a lot.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
That's delightful to hear. Thank you for telling us. And that's the goal.
That is the goal. Sometimes it's like I get in my head about, well, I get in my head about everything, but the draw classes I sometimes get in my head about, I'm like, is this helping anyone?
Help someone. Help someone.
I'm glad.
They tax him with large man fees. Yeah, it's just like when you raise the tax rate on ultra millionaires and billionaires in New York, and then they all flee.
Like definitely what happened.
Places, because that's like really what happens, and really what has happened historically in New York, and that's what will happen when Zoran Mamdani becomes mayor and raises the tax rate.
Yep.
All the millionaires and billionaires are all going to leave, just like that large man.
Yeah.
And there's going to be no more of them in New York, and the city's going to crumble. Well, that's what I've heard is going to happen.
Well, according to Fox News, that's what's happening like right now. Don't look at what they said about millionaires leaving New York in droves in 2024.
Dude, they've been saying it for
or
like
2023.
They've been saying it for years. They've been saying it for years.
Or 2022. Or oh god. Or don't look at it when they 2021.
They just always say it, and I'm like, show me where that's even a problem if they do.
I don't know if this is true, but this is something that I read like a long time ago on the internet, and I've not fact checked it. But I am curious about it. Basically, I'm bringing it up so that someone can fact check it right now. Fox News.
Oh, something ain't right with this fella. Oh no. Oh no.
What do I do?
Da-na-na-na. What do I do?
Oh no. It's all bad.
He's definitely around somewhere. Oh, there he is. Can we get rid of him this time?
How did they fail getting rid of the anomaly before? He was in the same room.
He was too mad. They didn't raise the taxes enough.
Anyway, something that someone could fact check for me, or I could fact check it later, whatever, is that someone told me the Fox News is the name of like the show, but it's not like Fox. Like CNN is called CNN, and it is a news program, but like Fox News does not meet the requirement for calling themselves news. So they literally called themselves Fox News as like their name, so that it seems like they are a news program. It's like naming myself Julia Journalist.
Right, yeah.
You know, like I'm not a journalist. But
if you were like Julia the journalist.
Yeah.
That was your legal name.
Yeah. Or like Doctor, like I changed my first name to Doctor. You know. So you would call me Dr. Lipity.
They're saying they're legally an entertainment network is what people are saying.
Yeah. And like, so they don't have to report on news. They could say whatever they want. But they've called to themselves Fox News so people think that they are a news network. Or they are like a news show. Isn't that fucked up?
It's pretty funny.
And yet there are so many people out there that are like, no, it's real. It's not news. Look, it says news right in the title.
It's news because they say the things I want to be true.
Yeah. I had the wrong time. For people who...
I feel like the clocks always have the wrong damn time.
But this one's right.
Yeah, the different clocks are always wrong in different ways.
Yes!
Oh!
It worked.
She did it. She's done it.
I've done it. I've only gone and done it.
And just in time to be 17 minutes late for the end of stream. And you gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my half a NyQuil. And go to bed. Yeah.
Good gaming. Good gaming.
Good gaming.
Good hanging. Good gaming.
Hey, sorry I couldn't play Routine today. I just didn't know if I'd be up to it.
Yeah.
Jacob pointed out that it would probably be like too much for my sick brain.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have just been really hard.
Yeah, it would have been,
to
I think, too
focus
much.
On like what you needed to be doing, because that game had a lot of like paying attention to things.
No, I think you were right. So, and I was originally like, no, I'll do it. And then I thought about it for an hour and I was like, never mind. I can't. I shouldn't. So,
I I'm probably going to stream. I think I'm probably going to stream on Tuesday.
Okay.
I mean, we will.
Yeah, we will.
Because Wednesday's New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And we'll probably be hanging, doing something with my mom.
Yeah.
But Tuesday, we owe my mom nothing.
That's true.
Tuesday,
the only thing we got going on is Felix is getting his second flu shot.
True.
So, vax that boy.
But I do think we'll stream that night.
Yeah.
Fist fighting with Karina potentially. Oh yeah, isn't Tuesday night is Digimon Tuesdays. Oh, I don't want to double stream with Digimon Tuesdays.
Could we do it tomorrow night instead? Since it's a drawfee night?
Maybe.
Or do you want to talk to Karina?
Maybe we could.
If she's doing Digimon Tuesday?
Yeah, maybe I'll ask Karina what her plan is.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could stream on Thursday.
That's true.
Instead.
Now we'll be too hungover.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably so.
With all the sparkling apple cider we
Yeah, I do think so.
I think we... No, that's not... No. I was going to say we don't have anything alcoholic in our house right now, but we do.
What?
Deep in a closet somewhere.
Well, we'll let you know when we're going to stream. How about that?
Yeah.
If it's not Tuesday, then it'll be Thursday.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to want to do it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Thanks
Thursday,
for helping me recover from my bazonga reduction surgery. That phrasing rules.
Happy Bazonga reduction surgery day.
That's awesome. Good for you.
They're just bazons now.
My bazons.
My bazons.
I got my bazons ready.
Had to get the guy out. It was too much.
Too much guy. The guy now.
All right, you need to leave.
I'm leaving.
And I will read the subs.
Goodbye, everyone.
Hit. Celebrating time. Thank you to Cosmoasis, an anonymous Squider, Fatigued Fox, Low Quality Gravy, who gifted 5 subs, Lumberjacky, Kami Dearest, Wazer 3000, Be My Badger, Lu Wu, Like a Fox 87, Vampire Mira, Panic, Nixodon, For the Nerd, Atsuko Asura, Hyzenthalera, I Told You 99, T West, Be Glad, who gifted 20 subs. Holy moly. Thank you, Be Glad. That's a big fat stack of subs. Thank you. Percolator, Slamwise Whamg, who gifted 5 subs. Biscuit Tornado, The Babe with the Power, The Forlorn Knight, Miss MJ Skywalker 13, Witch with the Cat Head, who gifted 5 subs as well. Stygiax, HGP Lunar Lance, Pimily Stalwark, Werewolves 8 My Gender, Siren Stuff, Almenosaurus Pex, Plum Pudding, Lesbian Rat Consort, who gifted 20 subs. Lesbian Rat Consort, Jesus Christ. Thank you so much. That's crazy. Toasted Oats 42, Cat on a Wall, who gifted 5 subs. Giggle Fist, Books 8 Chocolate, I Require Coffee, Mr. Pook Pook, Blue Tomatoes, My Mistake, Fusket 1134, Ides of Starch, Candle Coos Console Cult, Shovel McGruff, Rainy Lichen, Onion Fan, Quincy EXE, Crystalline Flowers, Paladin Bubbles, Just Barbarian Things, The Ranger X34, Negapole, Transdragon Lycanthos, Yurtgurt, who gifted 5 subs, Stellar Excavator, Jeff 3PO, Littlest Dino Nugget, Ventu, Mint Mycena, I'm Very Dizzy 1, Annie Zan, Rainbow Rice 98, The Gin is Mightier, Danfion, Professor Rad, who gifted 41 subs. Professor Rad, did you gift 41 subs? Jesus. That's crazy. That's the fattest stack I've ever seen. In honor of your birthday tomorrow, is it your 41st birthday tomorrow, Professor Rad? Happy birthday. I hope to be a fraction as rad as you are when I turn 41 in 5 years, 4.5 years now. Thank you also to Wagonfold Pancakes, Murky Water Queer, Chewbacca, Queer Cryptid, Peanut, SEB, Honkin' Bazonkers, Lauren Likes, who gifted 5 subs, Molak, who gifted 10 subs. That's 4 days ago. Thank you anyways, Molak. Still appreciate those 10. Let's go back to the top here. The Forget Me Night and Grammar Ramron Ding Dong and Sick Madness. Thank you as well. And thanks to everyone who's just viewing and hanging out or watching the VOD later. Karina and Onsta are live with Peak, so we are going to raid over to Onsta to watch them. And I'll go on the blue ski and I'll skeet about when we're streaming later this week. I said probably will be Thursday at this point. I think that makes the most sense. We'll see y'all then. Goodbye.